everybody, hello, welcome back to another video. This time I'm gonna be playing Natural Disaster Survival. What the fuck is that? What the hell is that avatar? No! Stay at. Okay. Meteor shower. Jesus! Queso just jumped. I think Queso literally just jumped in the. Oh my god, I'm just getting crushed by things. I gotta go in places I did not want to. The bathroom. Oh my god. I'll wait for the end. Alright guys, it just finished, I think. I'm going to end.
Isn't she lovely?
Alright, everybody.
She'll be able to walk again. Where's Mia? She left. Because of her, you ended up like this. No, it wasn't her. I didn't listen to my sister. I went away, but I ran across the street. I miss my sister so much. Oh god, what have I done? You will find her? Mommy never looked for me. Bella must not have made it. My sister died because of me. Mia? Bella, you're alive? Please forgive me. I love you so much.
I was halfway through my shift when this drunk guy at table 4 started screaming out for more, but I leaned into it and he grabbed my arm and shoved me so hard I crashed into the next table and went down. I felt something warm running down my forehead, and when I touched it, my fingers came back red. My manager and me sprinted over, and instead of helping, he started screaming at me. What did you say to him? Why did you do this?
Yeah, but kind of what? Jesus Christ.
One puff of my inhaler and the alarm exploded. The bathroom door flew open and the vice principal snatched it out of my hand. Give me that vape, you little criminal. That's not a vape, it's my inhaler. I have asthma and I need it to breathe. Give it back. He pulled his hands back, dropped it into a plastic bag, and sealed it. Please, the nurse gave it to me. I can't breathe without it. He just ignored me. You can't even go 5 seconds without hitting the bag. What's wrong with your generation? He tucked the bag under his arm, grabbed mine, and pulled me into the hallway. I reached for the bag, but he yanked me forward. I grabbed his sleeve and tried to say, I can't breathe, but nothing came out.
Isn't she lovely? Sorry, y'all. Zoom.
I'm stuck in an elevator. Tune in and drop a galaxy. He was live on TikTok. Kid, don't move. This thing could fall and kill us. But he wasn't listening to me. He was reading his comments. The comments were going crazy. You won't jump. Jump and I'll send a galaxy. The kid smiled ear to ear. I won't jump. Bet. I screamed. No, don't. But before I could grab him, he jumped and the whole elevator dropped to
Alright, let's do this, y'all.
slammed against the wall. His live was gaining more viewers. I knew I had to do something, and my years as a mechanic kicked in. We were stuck.
Shit out of him. 60.
The day before my birthday, my dad knocked on my door and asked me what I wanted as my present. I thought about how I'd been dreaming of a PS5 for years and told him a PS5. Dad narrowed his eyes and nodded slowly, then slammed my door and went back to playing with my brother. I couldn't sleep that night as I was so excited, but when I
wait, shit, I'm so recording.
Song with his jaw wire. In October 2002 in Los Angeles, California, Kanye West fell asleep behind the wheel while driving home from a recording session. His car crossed into oncoming completely shut. The terrifying accident nearly ended his music career, but then something unexpected happened. If you believe Jesus is your savior, like this video and subscribe. Leave a heart in the comments and share this video to spread his message. Just weeks later, Kanye returned to the studio with his jaw still wired shut and recorded Through the Wire, a song that helped launch his career and later went platinum. He recorded a hit song with his jaw wired shut. Kim Kardashian at gunpoint. In October 2016, during Paris Fashion Week, Kim Kardashian was staying at a luxury hotel in Paris, France, when a group of thieves disguised as police officers forced their way into her room. Seeing her expensive jewelry on social media, she and her husband stole nearly $10 million worth of jewelry before escaping on bicycle. The shocking robbery quickly became one of the biggest celebrity crimes in the world. But this has been unexpected. Like this video and subscribe. Leave a heart in the comments and share this video to spread his message. After years of investigation, French police arrested several suspects.
Oh my god. What is the matter?
Medics worked to reach the injured, but then something
Yo, who's Pokemon dude 3? Pokemon, yes.
his hair caught on fire during a live commercial. In January 1984, while filming a Pepsi commercial at the Shrine Auditorium in Los Angeles, Michael Jackson stood beneath
that'd be crazy. Oh yeah, I'm gonna end the video right here, but like, just like and subscribe if you want more out of it.